Hi, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Crowded Beaker Solves. In this episode, we're going to do another unit conversion that may involve multiple steps. And it's important to note that this particular question, how many inches are there in 2.84 miles? Maybe you've wondered that, and maybe you haven't. But the idea here is that even though this is sort of an arbitrary example, doing multiple step unit conversions generally follows the same exact process. So be focusing on the process as we get into this one. As always, we want to start with what we have, what we know, 2.84 miles. And I might think about this and be like, wow, I don't really know how many inches are in a mile. Ooh, but I did learn a long time ago how many feet are in a mile. And I think to myself, if I can get to feet and I know that there's 12 inches in a foot, then I can make it. So I'm going to start by saying, well, 1 mile, again, we're using non-metric units here, sorry, is actually 5,280 feet. Okay, and that'll get, if I multiply these two numbers together, I will have the number of feet in 2.84 miles. So then I'm not where I want to be yet. So the miles is going to get destroyed. The feet needs to be destroyed, so I don't want to end up with that. And so that's going to go on the bottom. And then I'll put inches on the top. IN is the abbreviation there. And I know that in every 1 foot there are 12 inches. That's an exact number, so I'm going to have 2 digits there. And I'm going to go ahead and do my math here. And it turns out that I get 17,994. Apologies. 179,942.4 inches. Now, that's two problems with that. Number one, that's a really big answer. And number two, my calculator gave me a whole bunch of digits here that I should not report because my original value is only in 3 digits. I only know 3 digits. So if I carry them through the calculation, my answer should only have 3 digits. This is an exact, so we're not going to limit it to 2. So I want to keep only the first 3 digits, and then the rest are going to be zeros. So 179, that's a 9, that's going to round up. So I'm going to go ahead and say this is going to be about 180,000 inches. Okay. This one, kind of an unfortunate number. This one is much better way of reporting that, and so I will keep that as my final answer. Okay, so that's a unit conversion that took us 2 steps. I'll put a similar one here and for you to try. So take a moment, pause the video, and see if you can find, using whatever tools and resources you need, how many milliliters there would be in 6.23 gallons. Okay, if you were able to do it and find out that there are around 23,600 milliliters in a sample that has 6.23 gallons in it, then congratulations, good job. We had 2 steps, converting gallons to liters and liters to milliliters. And we get a whole bunch of numbers, but again, since I only started with 3, I'm going to end with 3, and so I rounded it. Okay, and that's an important skill to work with. And there you have it. So there's a unit conversion with multiple steps. Hope you enjoyed it, found it helpful. If you have any suggestions of problems you'd like me to solve, you can add it using the information below. Otherwise, happy solving and have a great day.